Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This channel is taking you through some of the terminologies used in Excel. So these terminologies they just help you to ease to make using Excel easier to learn, because if you know whatever you're doing, what you're doing and where you're going to work on, like you know their names and their functions, so it will be easier to work with Excel. Yeah, remember Excel is one of the computer skills you have to learn and know. So today I'll be taking you through the terminologies. Please watch to the end. Thank you. So this is where we go. I'm going to go still to Excel. So I'm going to show you from here. When I go to Excel, so I already have my book one. Yes, right now. I'll go to the next sheet. I start from here. So for today I'll be taking you through Excel. Okay. One of the terminologies I'll start with is a workbook. See, a workbook is this entire file which you're working on, like this entire sheet, or it's like a sheet, but this is called this. Workbook is a combination of very many sheets, and these are very many. This is one sheet. This is sheet 2. There is sheet 1, sheet 3. It forms a workbook. So a workbook is just a combination of, like, it's this is the entire Excel file. This is what is called a workbook. In a workbook, there are words that are called worksheets. And a worksheet is a single sheet. Now, like this one is sheet 2. You go, this is sheet 1, sheet 2. You keep adding sheet 3. So it's called a worksheet. It's in a workbook. A worksheet is a single sheet in a workbook. A workbook is the entire Excel file. Well, from sheet 1 to sheet 100, I don't know, that is a workbook. So now for us, we are here. So what we shall be working on, now I've told you what a workbook is and I know what a worksheet is. So in a worksheet, there is what is called a cell. A cell is just a basic unit where you enter your data. This is where you will be entering your data. Now, like in here, this is where I enter mine. This is where I type name, SST, what. This is actually, I put them in a cell. See, this is in a cell. This is a cell. Yeah. So that is what is called a what? A cell. A cell is just a single. It's a basic unit where you enter your data. And now here we have something called a toolbar. Sorry, it's a name box. This name box is where, like, this is A1. So when I move here, it's going to show me B1. It is what actually names the cell you are in. That's where it is displayed. So when I come to here, to tell me this is C1, D1 here. That is basically what is called a name box. Yeah. And then another thing I'll be talking about is a row. A row is like an horizontal group of cells. This is what makes a horizontal. It's like this. This is a row here. And then what is called a column. A column is a vertical. So it goes, it's a vertical. Or maybe this first one you come. This is a vertical. This is a vertical group of cells. So that's what it's called a row. Another thing I'll be teaching you about is maybe something called a formula. Formula is like an equation. It's an equation used for what? Like when you use for calculations. Now in case I come here, maybe I want to just put here the total. In total we use sum. You say sum. This is what is called a what? It's what is called a formula. It's an equation used to perform calculations. So a sum is here. Sometimes maybe we want average, you say equals to, then you put average. This is what is called what? A formula. And then another thing I want to tell you about is a formula bar. This is a formula bar. You see whatever I enter here, whatever formula I enter here is displayed on a formula bar. So this is what is called a formula bar. Yeah. So that's what I can tell about formula and formula bar. Another thing is a function. A function is like a pre-unit actually used for working out calculations. It's a pre-built formula that performs specific calculations. Yeah, now like in total we're going to use sum. Sum is a specific function used to total things up, to add things. That is what is called what? Is what's called a function. There is one called if function. If is for making comments, regrets, so they are used. And then when you want to find out positions you use a function which is called a rank. So here you use a rank, here you use sum. That is what is called a function. And then there is another thing I will be taking you through, is a cell reference. Cell reference is just the address of a cell. It's address of a typical in like a cell that it's a combination of a column letter and a row number. Now in case I come here, I want to find the total, I will say is equals to sum. I open brackets. Yeah. I open brackets. I will say, I'll come here and say this. You're seeing that it's giving me a column letter and a what? And a row number. This C is the what? It's the column. It's the column letter. And this 2 is the row number. It is here. And this is the column letter, and this is a row number. So that is what is called a cell reference. Yeah. That's what I can tell you about a cell reference. Another thing I'll be talking about is called, I will be talking about what is called a toolbar. Let me first leave that. I will tell you. A ribbon. I will tell you what a ribbon is. A ribbon is this tool. Actually, this is what is called a toolbar. These are toolbars, but with their commands. This is what's called a font command, alignment command. This is number command. So these are commands. But then a ribbon is this entire toolbar. This the entire toolbar where you choose what you want, cell, styles, number. Yeah. And another thing I'll be talking about is what? I'll be telling you absolute reference. It is something like when you absolute reference, a cell reference that changes when a formula is copied to another. So yeah, I think that one I may not talk much about it because for now you may not need it. Yeah, thank you for watching. Those are the basic ones I could tell you. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, like, and then share to your friends. Thank you.